Hey guys, so today we changed jobs, and that's why I haven't been on, because I just did the same job for 4 days straight basically, and I didn't think you guys needed to see that. So I'm down in Duval, and I'm here with another truck. It looks like it's going to be just me and him. I could be wrong. We're supposed to start loading in 8 minutes, and today is going to be a bit crazy because the dump site is only like a half mile away, so it's just going to be dump after dump after dump after dump. So hopefully it isn't like they're not too... Oh, another truck's rolling in behind me. So it looks like there's now 3 of us. I'm just blocking the road. There's a Baker tank right here on the right, and I'm just sitting here waiting for them to get ready to roll. Looks like we got a pretty good operator here today, so he doesn't seem to be flinging too much stuff about, so that's good. I found so far that the people in these jobs with this company are really nice and easy to work with. And this is the main company I've been working for the last couple of weeks. And I've worked with a few different crews, and each crew's been really kind and nice, and there's no yelling. Because when I used to drive for a company that only had one dump truck, and I do understand that I was a little bit younger and a little more naive and maybe didn't know exactly what I was doing, but it seemed like every time I turned around, somebody was yelling at me or yelling at one of the other trucks for something stupid. Like this morning I came in and came in the wrong way this morning, and nobody got upset about it. They just said, there's a road down below to come. Hello. All right, so I dumped right here. I didn't get it on video because I was on the phone. Seems to be pretty easy. It is literally a few blocks away. Just head back on down to the job here and go get more dirt. There's so many houses up here. This is crazy. When I was a kid, this town was just basically like a handful of houses, a grocery store, and that's about it. It was kind of considered to be like a redneck town, and now it's all high-end condos, and that's so weird. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like the floodplain down there where all the farms are and stuff. There's a river that runs along the other side there. So on the far end of the valley, there's a river.
Oh, yikes.
So I came in the wrong way before, like I was saying, and so I came in this way, which is the way we're coming out, and then they were really nice. He just said, I was like, am I going the wrong way? He's like, it just depends. He was real nice. And then he told me that you could come in on this lower road here and get in. It's fine. Easy enough. This is going to be a fun day of just load and dump, load and dump, load and dump. remembering to write down how many loads you do is the hard part, because you load and dump so quickly that you forget. So we're 10 loads in. This is load number 10. And I'm just, it's funny because I normally hate jobs like this where there's just load after load after load after load. But for some reason, I'm just super happy today and I'm just really enjoying myself. And I don't really know why, but that's good. I'm glad that's enjoyable. I usually prefer days where there's like, 2 or 3 loads and you get some windshield time and you can listen to the radio and, do whatever. Have a chat with your friend. Don't really have that when there's such a short run. It's not really, like, you can talk on the phone, but it's not as easy because you got to be paying attention more to what you're doing rather than just getting yourself from point A to point B. Have you guys heard about this social media trend? I guess it's a TikTok thing where kids go destroy something at their school or like steal something from school. I haven't seen it because I don't know, I guess I just haven't seen it. The stuff I see on TikTok is construction stuff and dump truck stuff, and that's about it. My older son, I picked him up from the school bus on Monday, and the first thing he did was reach over and grab my bottle of water that I had, which was half empty, and chug it. And I was like, "Whoa, dude, you thirsty? You didn't bring your water bottle today?" And he told me that he stopped bringing his water bottle because he doesn't want to have to pee. He doesn't want to drink water because he doesn't want to have to go pee in the middle of the day. And I was like, "Dude, why? Are you weird about public bathrooms now? Like, what happened?" And he's like, "It's just our bathrooms at school." And I was like, "Well, what's going on?" And he told me that other kids are going into the bathroom and clogging the toilets with things and then making the toilets overflow onto the floor and just all around trashing the bathrooms and then posting it on TikTok. And I was like, what? And I guess from what he told me, what Kale told me, was that it happens almost every day. So of course, I was concerned because he's been getting leg cramps at the end of the day, and I'd asked questions before, but he didn't tell me what was going on. And then now that he's told me, I understand why he's getting leg cramps, because he's dehydrated. He's making himself sick. And so I called the school because I wanted to know what the heck's going on. And they told me that it's getting better and that the kids that were the worst offenders have been caught. And I was like, are they being punished? And they're like, she didn't really tell me. And I'm guessing that no. The kids are coming into school and feeling like they're entitled to destroy the bathroom. I understand that kids do dumb things. Don't get me wrong. Like, I did some dumb stuff when I was a kid. But I don't get it. I don't get it. So today's going really smooth, except for I went like this earlier, and I've never noticed this before, but this lever will pull out. And the box was in the air when I pulled it out, and I went to pull the ring up to drop the box down, and I accidentally pulled the whole thing out. And then I was panicking for a second. It was just a split second, and then I put it back in there. It doesn't, okay, so now it's not coming out. Huh. That's so funny. I pulled the whole thing like right out though. Now it seems to be fine. That's so funny. Huh. I don't know. I fixed it. I'm now a mechanic. I fixed it. We're good to go. Let's see here. So we've done, it looks like this is load number 29. We're getting some buildup on in the box. So I think we're gonna have them do a little scraping so I don't have to shovel the whole thing, because I'm pretty sure there's like 3 yards built up in there. The operator, rather than honking, has just been yelling. I mean, probably not to annoy the neighbors, but it's all good. It's 2:08. I don't know how long they're planning on running. As of right now, I don't have any work for tomorrow. That could definitely change. But other than my lever pulling out a couple of times and me putting it back in, things are going good. Things are going really good. This is a pretty steep hill, but not a hard hill. It is steep enough to where it's not necessarily good to shift on. It's fine. Just kind of have to over rev it. The RPMs drop too quickly. We need to let off. I'm just leaving the job site. I did 35 loads today in 8 hours. It was a pretty serious day. Got a lot done. So one thing though that's going on right now is that this truck's getting pretty close to needing an oil change, and we can't find any oil. So there's no Dello on the shelves anywhere. We can order it by the barrel from one of the petroleum dealers around here, but it's double the price. I was pretty shocked when I was given the price, but I mean, it may come down to us having to order it, because if we can't get any oil, and this truck does use some oil, about a half gallon a day, if we can't get oil, then, you know, I can't run. So $23 a gallon is worth running, I guess. I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard situation right now. I have never experienced oil or fuel shortages before, and it's strange to me. It's very strange. On the bright side, though, I had a great day. I really enjoyed it. I'm just heading home. No problems. The truck's running great, driving great. I did have an issue with this. Oh, it's coming out now. I don't know, but it goes back in. I don't know. I wonder what the deal is. I wonder if it, I don't know, it spins around in there, so I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to take the little cover off and see what's wrong. And if you guys haven't noticed, I can't see stoplights. The visor blocks me, so I have to always constantly go like that to look at the stoplights. Oh well, it is what it is. But all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.